Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Barcelona with the corner. They're first. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Foden engages and forces him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Foden. Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Caicedo.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Banega. Foden. He could be in here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Robertson has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Messi. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab.
Belts one! Foden. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Out to the right. Now it's Foden. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Gently done. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he's not getting past him there. He's been picked out. Alex Telles cuts out the pass. Paredes. Banega has found the net here, of course. He's looking to set free a runner. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely spread.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Banega. Foden. Oh, he's found some space here.
Foden, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Robertson stood up. Foden! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. An act of charity gratefully received. Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Valverde. Foden. Banega.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. And that should get the job done. Caicedo gets it away. Oh, that looks a... Tries a shot! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Martinez. And through to the goalkeeper. Foden. Valverde. Foden.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Somewhat off target. Foden. Showing great feet there. Played in by Foden. Keeper's dealt with that. Cleared without hesitation. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Caicedo. And Akanji. And he thumps it clear. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Big chance! Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Barcelona, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 19.
Paredes. And it's Banega. Now it's Martinez. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And Robertson. Now Foden. Foden.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
So
dorsal
what
11.
can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 17.
And he's spooned it over the bar. Robertson. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, red, nice interception.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played. Jimenez. Messi. Alex Telles is the guilty party there. Quality ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Brilliantly cut out. Martinez. And he's being shifted off it. That's tidy. Caicedo. Defending was strong and firm. Martinez. Threads one in. And he's intervened well there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Has a look and has a go.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Robertson. And Jimenez. Caicedo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Caicedo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Here's he gets big. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That is a brilliant... Oh, he's been caught napping! Messi's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Neither side especially adventurous early on. But Nega. Valverde. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Throws in his head. Now that was a full-blooded header.
Messi instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Paredes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Lautaro and Martinez! Messi. Valverde. Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. Akanji. And Robertson. Son Heung-min. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Valverde. And he welcomes it in. Martinez. Valverde. And Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Foden. Valverde. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min can get it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a hit! It's had a play, and it is a goal kick. Caicedo. Valverde. Messi. For Valverde. Messi. Ireland have a free kick. Messi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Paredes. To Alex Telles. Martinez. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Messi could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. Son Heung-min. Now it's Valverde. And he's found a way past.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jimenez, Akanji, and Caicedo, Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Akanji, and Caicedo. Valverde, and it's Son Heung-min. That's Valverde, and that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alex Telles. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Interesting ball. That's a decent clearance. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got away with one there. Son Heung-min. And he's been shifted off it. He's got away. Martinez. Messi.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
He's going for goal. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Coming on the field is number 4.
And he's gone looking for safety. Foden. Foden going face to face with his great rival. Foden! He's scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Barcelona, after 71 minutes, is number 18, Phil Foden.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., They can still turn this round, I think.
And they win it back again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And that is out of play. Ireland making consecutive changes here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Coming on the field, number 17, number 9. Substitution.
And he skips past his man. Messi. Overhits and out of play. Donnarumma gets it away. And it's Messi.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the box. And he's taking no chances there. And again! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And they've got rid. Foden looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Barcelona still ahead by the game's only goal. Messi. That's tidy. Messi.
Ireland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The final 5 minutes. Robertson, and it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caicedo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Has a goal! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer for Barcelona, number 10, Lautaro Martinez.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Fourth official showing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Foden taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary
So
today.
thank you very much. Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Ball's gone out of play. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Caicedo. For Valverde. Nicely intercepted. Messi. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He was under real pressure there. Martinez has been caught there, it's a foul. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Alexander-Arnold will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Paredes. Alex Telles is in a really good position out wide. And he's cut it out. Oh, that's a key interception. First quarter of an hour gone. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Son Heung-min! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Foden.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. He might be in here. Guerrero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Akanji. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Otamendi. Banega. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. That is good strength. And he lines up a cross. Punched away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Akanji. Guerrero. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is a nice touch. Caicedo. And it's Goretzka. This is Jimenez. Donnarumma. And Koundé. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He has found the way through. And it's Guerrero.
Such good technique.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Martinez. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Otamendi. Messi. And it's Paredes. Alex Telles. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into overtime. Out to the right. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And back to the keeper they go. Koundé. And it's Goretzka. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Now Paredes. Otamendi. Messi. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Jimenez wins the duel this time. Oh, this is a great position. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona could not have chosen a worse moment. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To increase the lead. What a save from Muslera!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Valverde.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guerrero goes steaming forward, and the ball's come loose here. Caicedo. Goretzka. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's picked his way through. Guerrero. Son Heung-min. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Otamendi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Akanji. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Son Heung-min. Valverde in acres of space out wide. That's a decent clearance. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
No, again, there's no way through. Koundé. And it's Jimenez. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Aimed beyond the defence. Jimenez cuts out. He's had a hit! It's a goal! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done? Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Otamendi. Alexander-Arnold.
Foden really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
To Messi. Paredes. He's going for goal! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
And
Martinez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.